Filming a K-drama is a dream come true for many actors, but in some cases, what was supposed to be a great experience turned into a real nightmare. In some cases, actors had an awful time on set because of conflicts with the production team. This is what happened, for example, to Hyun Jung in 2018, when she starred in the drama Return, or actually only in the first half of the show, as she had to step down from her role while filming. Everything went well at first, and she filmed several episodes of the series without any issue. However, as filming went on, Hyun Jung started to feel like her character, who was the female lead, didn't have enough screen time. Also, over time, the drama's direction started to shift, and Hyun Jung kept disagreeing with the production team's decisions, so the tension on set kept rising. In the end, Hyun Jung confronted the series' director about the many issues she had with the production team. This resulted in a huge fight, and according to some reports, during the confrontation, Hyun Jung ended up physically attacking the director. Following this incident, the production team of Return reported that the conflict was so intense that it was impossible for Hyun Jung to keep working on the series, so they kicked her out midway through filming. Hyun Jung's agency partially denied the reports and commented by saying that there was no physical confrontation, but admitted that she had a verbal conflict with the director and shoved him, while other witnesses told reporters that she also kicked him. In the end, Hyun Jung was replaced by Park Hae Jin, who filmed the remaining episodes. Instead, a different kind of internal conflict caused a lot of problems for the entire cast of the 2016 drama Cheese in the Trap. The show is based on a very popular webtoon, and so fans expected the drama adaptation to follow the original story closely, and there was a lot of anticipation about the series. However, after it started to air, it became clear pretty soon that the drama was taking a different direction, and viewers began to express their dissatisfaction. Things got much worse when the author of the original webtoon, Seung-ki, expressed her thoughts on the issue. She explained that she wanted the drama to have a different feel to the webtoon, but things got out of hand pretty quickly, and the production team of the series didn't even contact her to talk about the new plot. She added that she kept having conflicts with the producers and had a lot of issues not only about the plot, but also about the staff's attitude. As the conflict between the original author and the production team got more heated, this reflected negatively on the cast, which included Kim Go-eun and Park Hae Jin acting as the leading couple. Hae Jin's agency expressed their dissatisfaction about what was going on with Cheese in the Trap with a cryptic Instagram post that read, "The filming set, which is an actor's second home, should be holy." Hae Jin later talked about his disappointment, explaining that he was looking forward to portraying the mysterious character of the webtoon, but he ended up having to act in a completely different way. He also added that he was very disappointed at the fact that he worked hard to film several scenes which were ultimately cut from the show, and this resulted in the drama having various plot holes. Hae Jin also expressed regret at the fact that he wasn't able to have great chemistry with his co-star Go-eun, and again blamed the issue on the script that was given to him by the producers. Despite being massively disappointed, Hae Jin wished success for the drama, and he soon moved on to other projects. Another celebrity who went through a lot of trouble while working on a drama is without a doubt Seohyun of Girls' Generation. In 2018, she starred in the series Time alongside Jung Hyun, but it was immediately clear that there were some behind-the-scenes issues between the two leads. When they appeared together at a press conference to promote the show, Jung Hyun appeared unusually grim and refused to link arms with Seohyun while taking a picture with her. Fans noticed his weird behavior, and things only got worse a few weeks later when Jung Hyun suddenly left the drama. His agency explained that he had to step down from his role because of serious health reasons, arguing that he needed physical and psychological rest. Because of his sudden departure, the production team of Time then had to drastically change the script to remove Jung Hyun's character. Many fans were initially concerned about Jung Hyun until 2021, when the truth behind what happened on the set of Time was finally revealed. In the midst of a dispute between Jung Hyun and his agency, the company revealed that he left Time in 2018 because of issues involving a woman and not because of health problems. Soon afterwards, it was revealed that the real issue was that Jung Hyun refused to film 13 scenes involving any kind of physical interaction with Seohyun, and it was all caused by his then-girlfriend, Seo Ye Ji. According to the original script of the show, the leading couple was supposed to hug, kiss, and have physical interaction in several scenes, but the story had to be changed again and again because Jung Hyun kept refusing to film anything too intimate. Staff members who worked on time explained that Jung Hyun kept acting weird on set, and he was very insistent with his demands. Also, if he didn't get what he wanted, he would apparently throw a tantrum, making everyone around him embarrassed and uncomfortable, especially Seohyun, who had to see her co-star refusing to interact with her again and again. These revelations caused a huge controversy and a lot of backlash against Jung Hyun and Ye Ji, who had instructed her boyfriend to remove all the skinship scenes he was supposed to film. Because of this, Seohyun had an awful experience on set, but in the end, she was still able to complete the drama. Meanwhile, Ye Ji herself had previously faced a horrible time on set while working on another drama. In 2017, she starred as the female lead of Save Me, in which she played the role of a woman trapped in a religious cult in which violence and dark secrets are common. To immerse herself in the character, Ye Ji moved out of her house and she lived alone for 2 weeks before filming began, spending most of her time indoors listening to depressing music. This helped her understand her character better, but also severely impacted Ye Ji's mental health. She revealed that over the 4 months that she spent filming Save Me, she experienced sleep paralysis almost every night, and she often had nightmares in which she was chased or people were banging on her door. Ye Ji explained that she deeply regretted her decision to live as her character while filming, and she ended up developing depression while on set. This experience was so traumatizing that she had to take a long break after filming Save Me, and she only returned to acting several months later. Something similar also happened to Choi Min Sik, who also suffered from mental health issues while filming. He's one of the most successful Korean actors of all time, and he has often played unnerving characters and starred in several horror movies. However, his role in the 2010 action thriller movie I Saw the Devil was something else entirely. In this movie, he played the part of a bus driver who takes the lives of several people in brutal ways and commits many other heinous acts. The movie was even restricted in Korea for its disturbing content, and the director was forced to re-edit the film for its theatrical release, removing various scenes. In fact, the movie had some moments that were so horrible that even a veteran actor like Min Sik felt nauseous while filming, despite knowing that it was all fake. He even confessed that he had to throw up after a particularly disturbing scene because he simply couldn't hold it in any longer. Despite these issues, Min Sik did his best to immerse himself in his character, but he got so much into it that his personality started to change. While he was working on the movie, he started to have a lot of violent thoughts about the people around him, and the experience freaked him out. When the unsettling thoughts got out of hand, Min Sik had to seek psychiatric help, and only after months of therapy was he able to return to his normal life. After this horrible experience, Min Sik admitted that he would never play another similar role again. Another actress who had an awful experience while on set because of her disturbing role in a drama is Shin Ye Eun. Between 2022 and 2023, she starred in the popular series The Glory, in which she played the part of a younger version of the main antagonist of the drama. Ye Eun earned a lot of praise for this role, but the critical acclaim came at a heavy cost. Because of her role, she had to film various scenes in which she was hurting and mistreating the protagonist of the show, and her character's actions were so horrible that she started questioning herself. Ye Eun revealed that while filming, she was forced to break character numerous times, and on some occasions she had to stop after seeing her co-star crying out in pain, even though she knew it was all fake. The most traumatizing moment for Ye Eun was when she had to film a scene in which her character was hurting her classmate with a curling iron, and she confessed that the entire experience gave her nightmares. While filming, Ye Eun became so sensitive that she couldn't even fall asleep without wearing earplugs, and it took her a long time to recover and sleep normally again. In the end, she was able to overcome the issues she had while filming The Glory, but the memories of how horrible this experience was have never left her.